In a time when shadows stretched long and cruelty gripped the world, Mother Earth, Bhūmi, could no longer endure the pain inflicted upon her. Taking the form of a sorrowful cow, she approached Lord Brahma, her tears silently begging for deliverance from the oppression of unworthy rulers. Deeply moved by her anguish, Brahma understood that only a divine act could restore harmony to the world. With Lord Shiva and the celestial hosts, Brahma set forth to the ocean of milk, the sacred realm of Lord Vishnu. There, the demigods gathered, their hearts united in a fervent appeal for mercy. They did not seek dominion but yearned for righteousness to return, a redeemer to banish the darkness. Their supplications resonated through the universe, a call for the divine preserver to descend and rekindle hope. In the quiet that followed their prayers, a profound realization blossomed within Brahma. Vishnu had listened, a promise was revealed. Lord Krishna would soon descend into the Yadu dynasty, born to Vasudeva and Devaki to restore righteousness. The demigods were directed to take birth on earth as his associates, supporting his divine purpose. The ancient city of Mathura, under King Shurasena's rule, would become the setting for this celestial play. The world, gripped by fear, now looked forward to the arrival of the one destined to bring light. This prophecy shone as a beacon, reminding all that even in the darkest times, the divine presence never forsakes the world. With hearts uplifted, the demigods returned, readying themselves for the Lord's imminent arrival. The prophecy began to take shape during the wedding of Vasudeva and Devaki, a joyous event that filled Mathura with celebration. Devaki's cousin, Kamsa, drove their chariot with delight, until a booming voice echoed from above. "Kamsa, the 8th child born to this sister will bring about your end instantly." The celebration halted. Kamsa's affection was replaced by dread. Overcome by fear, Kamsa seized Devaki, sword in hand, determined to end the threat before it began. Vasudeva, composed and insightful, pleaded for Devaki's life, reminding Kamsa that no one escapes fate, and that harming his own sister would forever tarnish his name. In desperation, Vasudeva promised to hand over every child born to Devaki. Trusting Vasudeva's vow, Kamsa relented, sparing Devaki's life for the time being. The once joyous wedding was now marked by a grim agreement, as the prophecy's shadow loomed over all. Fear and destiny had taken root in their hearts. The world waited uneasy for the storm that was destined to arrive. Vasudeva's vow protected Devaki, but their respite was fleeting. When their first child arrived, Vasudeva handed the infant to Kamsa, who, for a moment, spared the baby. But sage, Narada soon informed Kamsa that divine beings were taking birth in the Yadu lineage. Gripped by fear, Kamsa locked Vasudeva and Devaki away, chaining them in a shadowy dungeon year after year. As Devaki bore children, Kamsa ended their lives, turning every hope into heartbreak. Kamsa's ruthlessness only grew. He seized the throne, imprisoned his own father, and ruled through terror. The prison stood as a symbol of worldly suffering, where hope shimmered faintly but endured. Yet Vasudeva and Devaki persevered, holding fast to their faith in the divine promise. Outside, the world groaned under Kamsa's oppression, longing for liberation. Amidst the darkness, the hope of deliverance was their guiding light. As the 8th child's birth approached, the universe held its breath. Inside the prison, Devaki was enveloped in a soft golden aura that radiated outward, illuminating the ancient stone walls with intricate dancing patterns of light. In this mystical glow, Vasudeva's shackles dissolved into shimmering particles, and the guards, bathed in the gentle brilliance, peacefully collapsed into a deep, enchanted sleep. The air shimmered with the unmistakable presence of divine intervention. At midnight, Lord Krishna appeared, filling the cell with brilliant light. Vasudeva, guided by divinity, carried the newborn through stormy waters protected by Ananta Shesha. In Gokula, Vasudeva exchanged the infants. As dawn broke, hope was reborn for the world. This knowledge is your birthright, your soul's nourishment. ShriKrishnaGatir channel is here to serve, as the soul is satisfied in Krishna consciousness.